Hello, and welcome to another segment of From the Source, COVID-19 Pandemic Edition. I'm your host, Elizabeth Johnson, bringing you the latest information regarding the pandemic and its impact on your community. Lift Up Local, the Town of North Hempstead has announced that they are launching a new outdoor dining and retail initiative that they're calling Lift Up Local. This program is designed to help local restaurants, food service establishments, and retail stores expand their operation outdoors. Lift Up Local will give businesses the opportunity to close streets for outdoor dining and retail use. The town is encouraging our residents to shop small, dine local, and support our neighborhood businesses. Applicants will need to fill out a permit application, which can be obtained by calling 311 or visiting www.northhempsteadnewyork.gov. American Express promotion. The American Express card is also promoting small business, and you can earn money while supporting your local business. Most merchants do not want to handle cash and prefer using credit cards. Amex is bringing back its previous small business statement credit incentive. And this year, the issuer isn't waiting until November to roll it out. From June 29th through September 20th, American Express card members will be eligible to receive up to a total of $50 in statement credits. The incentive will be available as an Amex offer, which card members must activate by July 26th. Schools reopening. Governor Andrew Cuomo put forth a formula which will enable schools to reopen. The district must be in phase 4 of the reopening, and the region's daily infection rate remain at 5% or lower over a 14-day average. Schools will close if the regional infection rate is above 9% on a 7-day average after August 1st. Decisions on the formula will be released August 1st through 7th. The plan to reopen in-person teaching must incorporate capacity with the phasing and quantity of students, faculty, and staff allowed to return in person. There are social distancing protocols. Schools will be able to require masks even during instructions, and they'll be required on buses. Any extracurricular activities must follow state procedures. The state said meals will be served in a combination of classrooms and cafeterias if social distancing isn't possible in cafeterias alone. Operational activity, which determines how classes are shared and shared spaces, are adapted. Summer camps. Many summer camps for children are being held this summer virtually, such as the Science Museum of Long Island. The Science Museum of Long Island Summer Camp runs for 8 weeks from June 29th through August 21st. The programs provide stimulating and engaging learning experience in STEM education along with old-fashioned summer camp fun. Visit www.smli.org for more information. Out-of-state quarantine. For those states that have been flagged on New York travel advisory list as high-risk COVID states due to the coronavirus spikes, New York health officials have passed an emergency order requiring visitors from these states to self-impose a 14-day quarantine. They'll be asked to fill out a form providing their local contact information upon entering the state. Those who don't fill out the form will receive a summons and a fine up to $2,000. The travel advisory requires all New Yorkers, as well as those visiting from out of state, to take personal responsibility for complying with the advisory in the best interest of public health and safety. The identity of 380 people working for Northwell Health, Nassau Community College, Hofstra University, the villages of Valley Stream, East Williston, and Herricks, several Nassau County school districts, and other small organizations and companies have been stolen by fraud rings, according to Madeline Singus, Nassau County District Attorney. The fraudster submitted false claims to the New York State Department of Labor using the stolen identities. The claims can result in weekly unemployment benefit payments ranging from $104 to $504. The scheme, which started at the beginning of the coronavirus pandemic in early March, involves claims for hundreds of thousands of dollars in unemployment benefits. Tax extensions. Village taxes have received an extension. While most village taxes are due on July 1st, Governor Cuomo issued an executive order which extends the interest-free period for the payment of property taxes for 21 days for those local governments whose chief executive officer made such a request. Taxes will be accepted until July 21st without penalty. Late payment penalties apply after July 21st. During the COVID-19 crisis, many healthcare workers and first responders go to work every day, putting the health of others before their own. Unfortunately, some of our community heroes tragically paid the ultimate sacrifice in service to others because of the virus. The Nassau County Legislative Committees passed a bill co-sponsored by Richard Nicolello to extend the deadline for the payment of general taxes to December 31st on properties owned by the families of healthcare workers and first responders who died as a result of COVID-19. Blood shortage. Supplies of donated blood continue to be critically low, and anyone who can donate blood should do so. If you're interested in donating blood, please contact New York Blood Center at 1-800-688-0900. In order to help research effective treatments for coronavirus, plasma donations are needed from people who have tested positive for coronavirus but have since resolved and gotten better. Your plasma will be used to help save lives of ill patients using the convalescent plasma method. You can learn more and donate by visiting www.nybc.org/donateblood/convalescent plasma. High rents. Long Island is an expensive place to live. This has been confirmed by the National Low Income Housing Coalition's annual Out of Reach report, which found that Long Islanders would have to work at least 3 jobs to get minimum wage to afford renting a 2-bedroom home. The report ranks zip codes by the hourly wage a person would need to earn in order to afford a modest 2-bedroom unit without spending more than 30% of their income on housing. Nassau and Suffolk counties ranked as the most expensive areas in the state. One recent study found 32% of U.S. households had trouble making their housing payments for July. On July 16th, a new program which allows renters impacted by the pandemic to apply for a new COVID rental assistance program. The program will provide direct aid for tenants who lost income due to the COVID pandemic and is funded through the Corona Relief Fund, which is part of the CARES Act. New Yorkers can access the program applications at www.hcr.newyork.gov. That's all for now. Thank you for watching North Shore Television, your news channel for the latest information regarding the COVID-19 pandemic. In the meantime, please wear a mask, like this one, made by Tina Design. Social distance at least 6 feet. Wash your hands with soap and hot water immediately upon returning home. Dispose of masks and disposable gloves in the trash. And stay safe. The life you save starts with your own.